Hello, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be attempting to turn my door cards from grey to black. You may have seen people do this. I've seen this on Instagram. A couple of people I follow on there, a couple of van owners on there have turned their grey interior doors to black using a product called Forever Black. Now, when I tried to get this, it sold out on Amazon and on eBay. It's since come back in stock, but in the meantime, I have bought a product, which is this. Now, this is MLM Car Care. This is Bumper and Trim Dye. Named the same as the Forever Black one. Comes with panel wipe, which is like a degreaser, brake cleaner sort of stuff. A couple of microfiber cloths and an applicator, which is like a little sponge paintbrush style thing. So apparently what we can do, take the door card off, clean it with panel wipe, a few coats of this, and turn them from grey, and turn them from grey to black. First of all, we need to take the door guard off. So I'll show you how to do that right now. Apparently, it's quite easy to get these off. So I've been told, or I've seen elsewhere, pop this off with a flathead. Easy. Then there's 3 screws, which are a posi driver, Phillips, whatever you want to call it. I've actually been told that there's a difference between a Phillips and a posi drive. Didn't know that for years. So sorry, I digress. 3 screws there. Obviously mine has electric windows. Don't always work, but they're there. Mine has an extra screw there. You've got to remember to take the door pin out, unscrew that, because if not, the card won't release, apparently. And then once all these are off, the whole card should slide up and off itself. See if that actually happens. Drop my screwdriver. Bloopers. Okay, that one's a bit awkward, so you need a door fully open, which I can't do because my other car is parked too close to the side of my van. So I'm going to get a smaller screwdriver. Many bloopers in this one. This should do it. Extra screw. One thing the other person I watched doing this didn't have was a little clip here. I'm gonna have to pop this out. Trixie flat. We're off. So what we're going to do now is we are going to clean that entire panel with the panel wipe provided and the microfiber cloths. Make sure it's all degreased. So hopefully the dye will have a nice bond to it. Let's see how we go. Turns out that panel was filthy, but it's clean now. All done with the panel wipe. I have removed the door handle and the seal for the window, just so that I can get the dye into all of the nooks and crannies and everything like that. So I'm going to start from the bottom up, do one full coat, see how it goes, and then gradually do more coats, see how we go on. Obviously, this is dye, so wear a pair of gloves. Okay, I've done one full coat. Now, it's very streaky, which, don't get me wrong, expected that from the first coat. Even with the Forever Black version, I have seen people having to do 4, even 5 coats of this. So that's fine. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave that 10 minutes to dry. I'm gonna go and grab another gin. And then the applicator leaves a lot of marks on the panel. And I used cherry blossom dye on my bumpers maybe a year ago, and I'd used a rag. So for the coats after this, I'm going to be using an old rag. Make sure it's an old one. Make sure that nobody else in your family needs to use it afterwards, because it will be ruined. And see how I get on with this one. See you in 10. Okay, going for round 2. Note to self, don't shake this up when the lid's not closed, else you end up with it on your neck, on your eye, on your arm, and on your t-shirt. Okay, that's instantly better. Better coverage, quicker. A rag is the way to go. Okay, that's round 2 done. Gonna go for a third. I do, looking at it, think it's probably gonna need about 4 or 5, as I've read before. But it's fine. We got the time. We're in a lockdown. It's all gravy. Round 3. It's definitely changing colour. We're on round 4 now. It's also definitely going to need another at least 2 coats. Let's go again. Round 4. Round 5. It's nearly there. Not quite, but nearly. But get a big bottle. So I'm going to go again. Need to make sure I've got half left for the other door card. But it's close. It is close. Round 6. We ended up doing 7 coats, which a bit excessive maybe, but I know we've still got enough left in the tube for the other door, so get it back on the van, see what it looks like. Okay, so we are back at the van. We've lost a bit of daylight, still light enough to carry on working,
which is fine. I'm going to get the door card back on and show you the difference between the driver's door card that still needs to be done and the passenger one. It's not perfect, but I think it looks great, so I'll show you. So that is the driver's side door card, which hasn't been done yet. Has a black handle. Don't know if I've ever noticed that before. Anyway, but I'm getting another black handle for the passenger side, which is... Da, da, da. Look at that. Do you know what? Looking at it on the door, I am chuffed with that. It's done these parts great as well, like the plastic at the top here. Maybe could do with a little bit more there. But it looks awesome. It looks like a totally different door card. It's just neatened it up so nicely. So I'm gonna get a black handle for in there. I have a trim that goes over the pull handle from Retro Retrims. That'll be in another video. And I'm gonna obviously get the other side done as well. Whew. So we ended up going into the night. It's now dark outside, but that was a fun job. I enjoyed doing that. It looks cool, looks so much better than it did in grey. It just rejuvenates the door, and once I've got the pull handle cover on, which will be in another video, I think it's going to look amazing. So yeah, MLM Car Care, the pack that I got, I'll leave a link in the description below to the pack that I got, which came with the panel wipe, came with the microfiber cloths, came with the bumper and trim dye and the applicator. On their website, they have a direct website where you can just buy individual bottles. So if you just need another bottle of dye, if you've done 2 door cards and need to do some more, you can just go to MLM Car Care's website, which isn't on there, but again, I'll put a link to it in the description below. This isn't an ad or anything like that. I've bought these with my own money, and do you know what? I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. Let me know if you've used it and the experiences you've had, or if you've used this and Forever Black, and let me know the differences. Let me know the results that you've got. If you've any questions, whack them in the comments below. If this video has been of any help to you whatsoever, hit the like button, subscribe for any future videos, and thanks for watching. Peace.